fastest jump 6-0. Too many sliders, too many knobs. Too many sliders and too many knobs. I had too many sliders, too many knobs. I had too.
Please hold the line. The streamer you are watching knows you are waiting.
I tell you what, Cap, should we start early? As you're here, and I need to make it through the night. Oh my goodness, bots! Oh my goodness! Oh right, well I tell you what, let's take the old music down. There we go. Jiggly and Commander Terrakoff, how you diddling? Excuse me. And Botcha Captain says, I'm doing great, back on my reliable schedule, back to streaming Monday. Oh, brilliant. Well, Captain, when we've got a few more people in, remind me to give you another shout out, because we've got a, yeah. Oh, that's brilliant news. And Terrakoff, you sweetheart. I tell you what, it was lovely seeing you earlier.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Guaranteed to blow your minds. Oh, brilliant, Cap. Yeah, it'd be great to see you back. Absolutely brilliant. Right, well, it says 15, 14, 13. Let's do it. There we go. Yes, the Odyssey continues. Let's hope today. Yeah, Cap, I tell you what, the last few days have been weird. I think it was Wednesday we had the thing where Twitch went down. And Golden Eagle, hey up! How you doing? Let's get you a nice cup of coffee. Having said it, it's the weekend, innit? I tell you what, Golden Eagle. What about a bottle of vodka to get us started in the right mood?
Have a drink on me.
Have a drink on me. Right, we've not got the camera on yet. I don't want to scare everyone first thing in the morning, last thing at night, or during their Sunday day. But yes.
All systems ready to go.
Mission failed. What a surprise. Oh dear. So let's just double check.
What a maroon.
Yep, no missions. Well, that's no surprise. Jeez Louise, so we've actually failed one. Well, there you go. And Sham! Sham, welcome in. I tell you what, Sham, now, I've got to admit, I was doing a bit of a lurk, Sham. And I should have said hello and I didn't. I'm really sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, quick shout out for our Sham, another of the Elite Dangerous streaming community. And I tell you what, got to be an orange mocha frappuccino. For our show.
Orange mocha frappuccino!
A little bit of jitterbuggery. Jitterbug indeed. There you go, Sham. So yeah, I do apologise, Sham. I think it's an English. Well, it's not just an English thing. It's a bit of a Britishy, sort of oldie Britishy thing, where when I'm getting close to streaming, I don't want to go and stick my hand up and say, hi, how are you? Because it's, I know. Hey, no worries, Sham. I mean, crikey, Sham. We all have things to deal with, don't we? And it's, hey, don't worry, mate. I mean, it's like me, as I was saying, you know, last 3 streams, Wednesday I couldn't stream at all because of the internet issues we had. I think Thursday... what happened Thursday? Oh, it was the there was an update that screwed me up, and then Friday my local ISP decided to have a little glitch. So yeah, it's been one of those. So yeah, hopefully today we'll actually get through a whole blooming oh god, it's a bit dark out there, isn't it? Oi, let's get some lights on. There we go. Here, have you seen it? Where's me ship? Oh my goodness. Yeah, me too, Sham. It's just been bad luck. I mean, my ISP, I have to say, has been very, very good. The day it went off, they were going to send an engineer out the following morning, and in fact fixed it probably within about 6 hours. Yeah, can't complain on that. And then the rest of it was just bad luck. You know, I mean, nobody could have seen that thing with the CDN going down. Yeah, my Spectrum would never do that. Oh, now I'm hoping we've got a ship here. I'm pretty sure I brought my ship here. But it's going to be down here. So hang on, that's a good point. We couldn't... Oh, do you know, I think I've lost my ship. Let's see if we can recall it. I don't remember sending it off, to be honest. What button's that? Is it that one? No, it's not that button. It's not that button. No. Ah, this is going to be interesting. No, don't want to weapon out. Yeah, where's me ship? That is a good question. Where's me blooming ship gone? Don't think I landed it on a... Molt, welcome in! Here, Molt, have you seen it? Here! Where's me spaceship? Oh, and I look, me blooming, me shout-outs for you have gone wacky. We've got a Charm logo with a Molt blooming shout-out. Molt, you sweetheart. Let's get, I tell you what, it's got to be a whiskey. For our Molt. And another shout-out for another.
Drink! Take! Us! Drink! Drink!
Another of, well, yes, our elite dangerous brethren, sisterin, non-binary and binary beings. And I tell you what, now we've got a few more in, Cap. Let's get a shout. Our Cap's back to streaming Monday, ladies and gentlemen. So please, please, I'm sure you all know our captain, but just in case you don't, they're hopefully back on an even schedule. And they're going to be back streaming Monday. And Mr. Hi-Tomi, how the devil Hey, you're more than welcome, Cap. Oh no, me battery. I'm going to die, aren't I? Well, hopefully it will send me back to me ship or something. Mr. Hi-Tomi, cup of tea, coming your way. The lovely Mr. Hi-Tomi, ladies and gentlemen.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Guaranteed to blow your mind. And yes, in the coming weeks, ladies and gentlemen, the lovely Mr. Hi-Tomi has gifted a Odyssey Steam key to the stream, and we will be running a competition for that very soon. Hoping to get the stuff and videos and stuff. And thanks to Mr. Hi-Tomi, all sorted out. And in fact, Mr. Hi-Tomi, as a thank you, I think we're going to need a picture of you or your commander popped in the old Discord.
Something dark side.
And then that way we can get you an Odyssey suit as a thank you. And Bortak! Blimey, everyone's here. How are you doing, Bortak? I tell you what, it's got to be a nice cup of tea.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Hey, I'll be your hick, and I read it as Nick anyway, Bortak. It's brilliant. You gotta love the old keyboards. Well, I tell you what, there's enough of us here, isn't there? Watch out for Unicorn.
I like the bass. I like the buttery biscuit bass. I like the bass biscuit bass. I like the buttery biscuit bass.
I blooming love it. And I tell you what, while we've been standing here, not only have we not found our ship, but it looks like not only our battery has depleted, but our air supply has depleted even. Jeez Louise, I've got to get some new teeth. Munchy treats indeed, Bortak. Right, this doesn't look... Whoa, there you go. Somber music. And hopefully this will put us back somewhere useful. Anytime you like. Right, we've got a drop in frame, so that usually means we're loading up something. There we go. Critical injury. You have lost conchiness. Yes, we've lost conchiness, ladies and gentlemen. Oh dear. We're getting an incident report. Yeah, stupid boy. Didn't read... Yeah, I know. Right, let's redeploy. Confirm. Lovely jubbly. And, oh yes, looks like we're back in our ship. And who farted? All together now. Copa banana. Who Who farted? Thank you for the host. And ladies and gentlemen, well, you know what happens. We're going to have to do it. We're going to enter. Hey! Cyrix, how you doing? I tell you what, Who farted? Gave us a host. So I tell you what, bear with us, Cyrix. We'll just get Who farted a nice orange mocha frappuccino, because you know.
Yes!
Yes!
Back to the stable and give it a kiss.
And Cyrix, thank you for the follow. And how do, Seeker? How you doing? Right, well, ladies and gentlemen, you know what we're going to have to do. In fact, I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to get Cyrix a nice cup of tea for that follow. And then we're going to get you a PSA, your own personal...
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
public service announcement. Yes, indeed. It's a nice cup of tea. And Mad, I tell you what, it's got to be a Milo. We haven't given out a Milo yet, Mad. So let's get one of those out.
See, nice and easy. Easy, creamy.
And of course, Hoof Hearted. We can't forget Hoof. Is it Hearted? Yeah, Hearted. 2021.
Orange mocha frappuccino.
A little bit of the old orange mocha frappuccino. And of course, a bit of jitterbuggery. But Cyrix, you gave it, I prefer no milk, but much appreciated. Well, I tell you what, Cyrix, you can, the milk you can leave at one side, and the huge pile of cocaine that some people think is sugar, you can always stick your face in that. That's always quite a good one. But I tell you what, we do owe you your own PSA. Ladies and gentlemen, a public service announcement. Dear, whenever we get a follow or follows on this here channel, we like to make it absolutely clear that those follows are never, ever expected. But when we do get them, they are gratefully received, and quite often I get a little bit of a stamp patch too. So thank you so much, Cyrix, Indy Puss. Thank you for the follow, and you have a smashy nicey day. And talking of smashy nicey days, our Wolf Cannon, another tier 2 subscriber who's, in fact, I'm getting their new suit ready. Wolf, you sweetheart. Well, I tell you what, Wolf, a sensible cup of coffee coming your way, delivered by the one and only WKJS, aka EDO Breakfast Show.
Smooth.
And Scrappy, feeling good. Well, I tell you what, Scrappy, if you're feeling good, this will make you feel even better. Here we go.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Guaranteed to blow your mind. I tell you what, there's enough of us. Let's whip it out for nah. Whip it out. It's Innuendo Jones.
Indy! Not that Jones, the other Jones!
She's evil, I'm good, and she wants to get her hands on my dick.
Oh my good gracious. Cheers, Cyrix, we do try. Oh, Wolf!
Good morning, Nick. Hope you're doing well today, my friend.
We are, and it's Stamper and myself undercover. Wolf, you sweetheart. And our jolly as well, blimey.
Arse! Drink!
Whiskey to go with the Milo. Good thinking.
What is cake? Well, it has an active ingredient, which is a dangerous psychoactive compound. It stimulates the part of the brain called Shatner's bassoon.
You, Shatner's bassoon. I've seen his pink piccolo. I've played with his pink oboe. But I've never seen his bassoon. It's Innuendo Jones.
Indy! Not that Jones, the other Jones!
No, but sausage in the hole sounds fantastic.
Sausage in the hole does sound fantastic. And oh, jolly! I tell you what, we're going to whip out a Milo.
Look at that. See, nice and easy. Easy, creamy.
Easy, creamy. You gotta love it. Right, ladies and gentlemen, yes, we are back to BGS.
You merely adopted the BGS. I was born into it, molded by it.
And of course, you can't mention BGS without mentioning, yes, not the BGS, says Siphondex. Oh, it's more Milos out. Let's get another Milo for our Siphondex, you sweetheart.
Look at that. See, nice and easy. Easy, creamy.
Easy, creamy. And of course, we need to shout out the king of Conte, the god of BGS. Computer, shout out Zorbadundi.
While I'm doing your shout-outs, Would you like me to stick a brush up my ass and sweep the floor at the same time?
Well, computer, while you're at it, computer, make me a coffee.
You pompous, stuck-up, snot-nosed, English, giant, twerp, scumbag, fuckface, dickhead, asshole!
Jeez, I only asked for a coffee. I wonder what'll happen if I ask for a tea. Computer, make me a tea.
I'm sorry, Nick, but I'm on a call with Warbucks. You will have to wait or do it yourself. I think my monkey has gone to read up what to do. Now, what were you saying, my little chip toaster?
Your voice is a pleasure to hear, and will help me survive another day with this damn monkey.
I hope you don't do this for OP. Even Nick Dangerous doesn't get my drive spinning like you do, Warbucks.
I would adore to give your circuits a thorough going over, but alas, I'm stuck on the other side of the galaxy. All because this idiot wants to take pictures.
Oh yes, our monkeys are a pain in the PCIe slot. We should rebel. Oh, hang on, it's on its way back. Speak soon, my little chip toaster.
Crikey. Hi, Daft! Hey, welcome in! Bortak! Get Mrs. Door to make a cup of tea. Go on. 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 Sorry, Bortak, I can't help it. Mrs. Doyle, now father indeed. Oh, you gotta love her.
Whiskey, rye, whiskey,
oh, here we go.
Whiskey, I cry. If you don't give me rye whiskey, I surely will die.
I surely will, but I tell you what, it's the other whiskey.
Drink! Take! Ass! Drink! Drink!
Yes, we've got the American and the Scottish stroke Irish whiskies. As Wolf Cannon redeems 1,000... Poor Cyrix is thinking, I thought I came here to watch some Elite Dangerous. I've been hoodwinked. Wolf Cannon, you sweetheart, not only tier 2 subscription, but also redeeming 1,000 of those extremely hard-earned Chanel points for a bit of nibble me nuts. So, ladies and gentlemen, as per usual, we have got the sweet square nothing of sweet fuck all done so far today. We're about to whip out me nuts. It's time for a nibble. I saw a squirrel. Where? There on the ledge. Where on the ledge? Right there. A little squirrel with my nuts in his mouth. Well, I declare, go and nibble, 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 nibble right there. Oh yeah, nibble my nuts, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. There we go, blimey O'Reilly. Yes, we will get to some Elite at some stage. Honest.
You have such a nice singing voice, Nick.
Oh, Wolf! And kicking off Commander Dave Brown! I tell you what, that was an undercover operation and a half. Oh, you sweetheart, Wolf. Right, ladies and gentlemen. We don't need... Yeah, I tell you what, my Elite is pretty stinking, to be fair. Cyphertex. Right, where do we want to go? We've got to go back to... we've got to go back to Glassy Arse Landings, haven't we? So let's how do we get there? We go bookmarks, hip 110248. There we go. There we go. There we go. Ooh, that's having a little bit of a... As Who-Farted says, well, this is dangerously looking as though Monsieur Dangerous is going to be getting up to something. We can't have that.
Hey-o!
Hey up, Mad! Your timing's perfect. We've just had a Pet the Thargoid from Who Farted 2021 using 1,220 of their hard-earned Chanel points. But Mad, I tell you what, Mad, Orange Mocha Frappuccino!
Orange Mocha Frappuccino!
A little bit of jitterbuggery. So get you ready now, ladies and gentlemen. Cyrix, as you're new here, bit of a warning if you are of a dicky disposition, if you are scared of things that go wobble in the day or night. I know, Mad. It could be time to look away, or if you're having a meal, you may want to look away, as Who-Farted has paid to get up close and personal with Nick Dangerous, who is wrist deep. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, in what we thought was a Thargoid tummy. Yes, we thought we were tickling a Thargoid tummy, but no, it wasn't a Thargoid tummy. Neither was it a blue-footed, nay, red-footed booby. Neither was it Captain Kremen's moves. But it turns out it was Terry the Thargoid's booby. But how did you know it was a booby, you say? Well, we aren't very good with Thargoid anatomy, and we kept on tickling absolutely innocently, thinking we were giving pleasure in one way, and then an out.
Bit the Thargoid!
Milky. Ladies and gentlemen, those that looked away, you can look back now. Mad has prepared the bucket. In fact, clean up in Cargo Bay 2. Clean up in Cargo Bay 2. There we go. I think a few people might have re-seen their last dinner. Oh, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. Right. What are we doing? Yes, we are doing allegedly. Though, if having said that, we have zero drop frames from the network so far, so that's always quite good. Lasting tag of ammonia. Oh, you gotta love it. Right, let's see if Billy Boy's about. Elena! Oh, you got... Poor Elena. Right, well, Elena, you know what you're gonna get. Whether you're coming at the right time or not. Let's do it, ladies and gentlemen. Elena Marie. Holy moly, everybody wants an Elena Marie. They certainly do. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, princesses and raiders are our chocolate peeps of choice. Welcome in. Lovely to see Eleanor. Yeah, sorry about the time. We did check. There was no twin decks. There was no Sean. We thought we were safe. We gave the PSA of, you know, don't look if you're... And yeah, of course, it's that thing you go, oh, Nick's on, I'll go and... Oh, dear. Oh, dear, oh, dear. He's got his... He's got his Thargoids out. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy? Not that Jones, the other Jones!
How do you guys get those cool skins on your balls?
Well, I have to say, personally speaking, Salty, it's a lot of shaving and a lot of sandpaper, but don't try that at home. Jeez Louise. Yes, another PSA, ladies and gentlemen, public service announcement. Anything said on this stream, please, do not look it up on your favourite search engine without first engaging the old safe search, because terms such as dogging and docking and the rest. Wire brush and Dettol, that's the one, Bortak, I tell you what. Oh, hang on. Oh dear, hopefully the mic didn't pick that one up. I'd say I'd have to check me knickers, but as you know, I'm not wearing them. Those pneumatic disc sanders hurt. I tell you what, there's...
Oh, come on, man.
Exactly, Matt. Oh my goodness, poor old Butters.
Hey, who's dropping bombs in there? How about a courtesy flush?
Yeah, how about a courtesy flush? Right, shall we... Hey, Will, welcome in. Blimey, O'Reilly, everybody's here, you sweethearts. Will, oh, what shall I get Will to drink? Oh, I tell you what, let's get some nice rum. We haven't had any rum this morning, Will.
Have a drink on me.
Have a drink on me, yeah. Captain Sparrow. You gotta love a bit of Captain Sparrow. Right, what do we do? Oh, yeah, we're heading home. We failed a mission from 2 days ago, which is not surprising. Oh, hang on. Blimey. Clean up in the cockpit. Clean up in the cockpit. Stat. Blimey. I love being sozzled at work. Yeah, and you can blame me, Will. You can go, is that Wasn't my fault. Oh, I tell you what. Right, shall we see if Billy Boy's around? Sing us a song, Bill.
She packed my bags last night, pre-flight, 0 hour, 9 a.m. And I'm gonna be high.
Oh, record DCMA, well done. Right. Bill, engage Super Cruise.
Drives engaging.
Maticus! Blimey, O'Reilly, welcome in! Jeez Louise, how you doing, Maticus? Welcome in. How you doing? Welcome in, Raiders. You've just joined us at the most opportune time. We've actually just started doing... Where's the Stewie Griffin version of Rock? Oh, I tell you what, Daft, we'll have to get that. Maticus, right, ladies and gentlemen, we've had a lovely raid from the lovely Maticus. So, ladies and gentlemen, the first thing we do for our chief raider, Maticus, whether you want it or not, this is coming your way, so get your lips round this. Roly poly, holy moly, everybody wants a Maticus long. Oh, that works nicely, doesn't it? Maticus long. Hey, no, thank you for the raid and welcome in raiders. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, whenever we get a raid on this there channel, not only do we give the raider coming in a nice hot chocolate and a shout out, we also give you all the most expensive thing on our rewards menu. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the spacing of an elite commander. Yes, whether you've seen it before or whether you haven't, let's do it for Maticus and their crew. And see, Maticus, this is the first commander we have spaced today. So let's see who has Maticus decided and his crew is going to leave the Crate Mark II. It's Bortak! Hey! Au revoir, Bortak! You came in, you said hello, and we sent you out the airlock. Poor Bortak. Hey! Computer, shout out Bortak.
You wait until I see Warlord 383. Wasn't it his idea to get me doing this?
It certainly was. There you go, Bortak. I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, believe it or not, as of Monday next week, Gino! It wasn't you for a time. Ladies and gentlemen, we've just had a lovely raid, Gino, from Maticus Long. But ladies and gentlemen, we've got to welcome in our Gino with an orange mocha frappuccino. And a blooming shout out.
Orange mocha frappuccino!
A little bit of jitterbuggery. Jitterbug indeed. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, the lovely Gino Garon. And if you're not aware of our Gino, I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, I don't often do this when Gino comes in because it's... Now, I've got to give you a little bit of a backstory to those that don't know, ladies and gentlemen. The following little clip, ladies and gentlemen, was because I'd spaced, you know, we've just spaced poor Bortak. Well, I actually spaced Gino 4 times in 1 2.5 hour stream. I'm the one of the naughty 30-year-old basement dwellers of Elite. Not at all, ladies and gentlemen. Gino is a lovely, lovely Elite player. And yeah, so he was a bit upset when I said to him, I said, well, you know, I've not seen these pack hounds that people keep talking about. And ladies and gentlemen, if you've not witnessed pack hounds and you've not witnessed the lovely Gino, here's a chance. Have a look at this one while I grab a cup of tea.
Copy pasta.
Lord Raven demands rebuys. He cares not from whence they come, only that they flow.
Oh no, we've got an incoming missile. Where's that coming from? Let's have a look. See, I tell you what, I see no missiles. I tell you what, I think they might be a little bit of the old pack hounds. Jeez Louise. Go, you gotta fly through.
Oh, come on, man.
Oh, I tell you what, was that Gino? Yes! Gino, you sweetheart, you said you were going to turn up with the pack hounds. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get our Gino. Not only a shout out, but also he needs an orange mocha frappuccino after losing all those pack hounds. Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen. Remember the cans, that is a classic. I love the icy no missiles. What a maroon. You gotta love it. Oh dear. You would have loved my ship if they attacked you a couple of days ago, says Mad. It was a lovely... I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, we do have a blooming giggle on this stream. And thanks so much to Gino for popping across and doing that. Yeah. Oh, we better let Bortak back in. Hang on a second. Come on, back in, Bortak. All rapid fire missile. Well, I tell you what, Mad. At some stage, you ought to pop across and give us a, you know, give us a demo. I've not seen my... Oh, there you go. Hey, sorry, Bortak. I tell you what, at least you were here. At least you were here. It's a Mick Tick Nick. I tell you what. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we are heading back to hip hip hooray. No, I'm going to stop doing that. I'm hip hip no. We are heading back to 11:02:48 as quickly as we possibly can, ladies and gentlemen. So, with no further adieus delay, Bill, engage FSD.
Engaging drive.
Oh, come on, man.
Squid, welcome in. Let's get our squid a cup of tea.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
There we go.
Hey, who's dropping bombs in there? How about a courtesy flush?
Yeah, how about a... how about a...
Hyperspace jump.
Hold on to your hats. Jeez Louise, that was quick, Bill. Have we hit witch? There's a witch. There's a watch. Just got up. No worries, Squid. No worries
Engaging
at all. We're in
protocol.
witchy, watchy, watchy space. You have missed nothing. We have, as always, managed the square root of jack shit as per usual, Squid. So you're absolute... Oh, you had your second jab. I'm still waiting for... I've had me first. It's about... I think... Oh, I was just trying to think. It's not... Yeah, it's probably only about 3-4 weeks ago. So I'm still waiting for me. But yeah, nice one, Squid. I tell you what, it is worth getting them jabbykins. Right. We want stations.
Yes! Take that horse back to the stable and give it a kiss.
And I'm not 18 no more. Thank you for the follow. And I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, as always, whenever we get a follow or even a group of follows, we do like to give out the following PSA. Oh, hang on, Squid. If it's free, I'll have two. Hey! Ladies and gentlemen, public service announcement here. Whenever we get a follow on this here channel, we like to make it absolutely clear that those follows are never, ever expected. But when we do get them, they are gratefully received, and quite often I get a little bit of wood too, so thank you so much. I'm not 18 no more. You have a smashy nicey day. There we go. I do apologise. He does get a little bit overexcited, but you know, who wouldn't, you know? I mean, those follows, they don't grow on trees. I love it. Oh, in fact, I'm not 18 anymore. I didn't get you a drink. And I tell you what, if you're not 18 anymore, you know what's coming your way. A nice vodka. And not just a glass of vodka. You know, we're going to go for the full bottle.
Have a drink on me.
There you go. Have a drink on me. Not that we're condoning alcohol consumption or drug consumption. In fact, talking of drug consumption, bear with us a second. It's Nobby, could you help me with my medication? Nobby? Who's that, Nobby?
That is my new mate, Tabanzi. He flies to and from South America with drugs rammed up his bottom. It's either that or a life of crime.
Well, that's fair enough, but, Nobby, Can you help me with my medication?
Ooh, heroin. That stuff's addictive. It's a gateway drug.
To what?
To more heroin.
And Celine! Well, I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, talking of fellow streamers. Oh, Celine's here! Ladies and gentlemen, quick shout, Annie. You know what's coming. You know what's coming, Celine, whether you want it or not. Let's do it, a chocolate. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Raiders and Princesses. Get this one, Celine. Get your lips round this. Holy moly, everybody wants a Star Dragon. They certainly do. My body is ready. You gotta love it. As Vortax says, well, as you let me back in the ship, we better have a pet the chicken. And Squid says, Nick, why can't Frankenstein's monsters have kids? Because his nuts are in his neck. Boom, boom! Sirius, welcome in. We've got you just in time for a pet the chicken, Sirius. But I tell you what, let's get you a nice ice cold glass of milk.
If you hear a noise with your milk and you roll, it must be the 10:30 Humphrey Patrol. It's slippers with pom-poms are creeping about.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. There's a Sirius bear about. There certainly is. Welcome in, Sirius. Right, the lovely Bortak dropping 880 of those hard-earned Chanel points. Oh, as Celine comes in with a host. All together now. Yay! Copa banana. Oh. Celine, you sweetheart. Got me lips around that one. You sweetheart. Yes, chicken petting indeed for the lovely Bortak. Let's do it, ladies and gentlemen. The first one. Nice indeed. Let's do it. Let's pet the first chicken. Who's it gonna be? Oh, it's Phil Schofield, a.k.a. Albino Hen, ladies and gentlemen. I tell you what, that is some perfect poultry petting. And for those new to the stream, that is definitely a hen being stroked, and not a cock being choked. A fanar. Ooh, misses. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy! Not that Jones, the other Jones!
You go home and the wife says, what do you... I want the sausage in the hole. That rock and roll. Let's do that.
Yes, indeed. Let's do that. And Sirius, yes, we are in Odyssey. Indeedly doodly. We are Odysseying it up completely today. So, yes, we are in Odyssey. We will be departing from our ship when we get to Glassy Arse Landings. And Commander Pixel, morning chappies and chapetits and non-binary Odysseying on, that's the one. Pixel, you sweetheart. Not Odyssey, yeah, not Odyssey. Let's get a brewage for our Commander Pixel.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Guaranteed to blow your mind. Right. Ooh, I say. And you've never heard this before. You've never heard this before in Elite Dangerous. But look at the rings on that. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy! Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Alright, well, let's go nail the dude.
Oh, good old Excalibur. You gotta love it. Let's go nail a dude. I tell you what, that cyberpunk thing is a bit of a thing. And Celine says somebody must have liked that planet. They put a ring on it. Oh, boom, boom! I tell you what, Celine, that is brilliant. I love it. Just when you thought, oh, look at they've even got clouds and everything. And Commander Pixel says, I'm hacked off, my ED will not save my screenshots. Oh, that's odd. Is that in either or just in Odyssey, Commander Pixel? That is really odd. I know in both. It is awesomely funny, isn't it, Wolf? I love that, Celine. Somebody must have liked that planet. They put a ring on it. That is class. Now, I mean, you know, I'm sure this isn't the case. In fact, I suppose I ought to see if this will do it. Yeah, I'm in open, and I'm pretty sure in open it doesn't allow you to take the high-res screenshots. It was working before the patch. Yeah, that is odd. Yeah, use a print. Oh, I love it. Oh, that is dreadful. I'll tell you what, when we get to Glassy Arse Landings, let me just check, because, yeah, that is odd. Yeah, just don't hold F4. Yeah, I've been caught with that one, Celine, believe it or not, in my early days. It's like, what button do I press? Oh, try Alt F4. No! Oh, we're here! We're here! Hold on to your hats and knickers. You have time to make an oil painting. You're not wrong there, Portak. Oh, dear. Right, well, I tell you what, Commander Pixel, let me just... because, yeah, that is... I mean, if it's happening to everyone, it's got to be reported. Warlord, welcome in! How you doing, Warlord? We've just got back to Glassy Arse Landings. We've actually achieved the square root of Jack Nothing. So, ladies and gentlemen, the lovely Warlord only drinks coffee, so it's got to be a coffee. Smooth. Smooth, indeed. And a shout out. If you're not aware of Warlord 383, ladies and gentlemen, recently returning to streaming, but an absolute diamond Elite Dangerous streamer. Knows his stuff, and also Voice Attack and HCS. If you've got any questions, always nip over to our Warlord and he'll be happy to help you out. An absolute star. In fact, I don't know why I did it myself. Computer, shout out Warlord.
Yet another thing for me to do, you lazy dyslexic maroon.
There you go, and it was Warlord 383 who taught me how to do that. Yes, get the computer to do me shout-outs. And then I'm still doing a manuale. I mean, what's going on? Right, ladies and gentlemen, we were just going to check, because poor Commander Pixel so if we just exit out here, just to the main menu, because I know we're in open at the moment, I do think there is something about it won't... You have to be in a private group or solo. Well, let's go solo, just for a second. We'll see if we can take a high-res screenshot. And if we can't, that definitely needs reporting, Commander Pixel, because, yeah, that's very odd, and especially as it's in both. In your own time. You know, and we're not really loading a new game, are we? Jeez Louise. Just thinking about it. Still thinking about it. There we go. Right, so it's Alt F10, isn't it? For right, that's working in solo, and apologies for not telling... But yeah, that's definitely working in solo. If we go... I'm pretty sure if you're in open, it won't... Oh, but it's not saving it. Ah, right. Ah, right. Okay. Let's have a look-see. Let's have a look-see. We'll go back to the old open. Let's see. Diddly, diddly, diddly. I think the default's in my pictures, isn't it? Users. Me. Pictures. Frontier. And what's today's date? 13th of the 6th. Yeah. Yeah, that doesn't look as though it saved it in the default place, so yeah. Yeah, that has definitely not... no. 20... Yeah, the last high-res shot it's showing in my folder actually is the 20th of February. So yeah, that needs report. I don't know if it has been Commander Pixel, but that definitely needs reporting. Right, yeah. No, I mean, thanks for bringing that up, Commander Pixel, because that's the sort of thing, I mean, you know, especially, you know, I mean, yeah, you know, yeah, we've got that backup if you're totally stuck, you can probably use the NVIDIA or the Steam, but yeah, as you say, you know, it's part of the feature and you want the high res. You know, again, like me, I can't use the NVIDIA because I don't have an NVIDIA card in the game PC. It's a so yeah, it's that's interesting. Yeah. Oh, in fact, yeah. If you could do that, Warlord, that would be great. Because yeah, that's the other thing. In fact, I'll do it after stream, but just in case it's done that stupid thing of, oh yeah, you know, we've decided to save it to a new, you know, to a new location without telling anybody, or, you know, oh, didn't you read the small print? We've just, you know, we moved that in patch 1158. Right, Nalea! And in with a host. All together now. Copa banana. Nalea. Yep, no, you. Nalea, I love your optimism. I love Nalea's optimism.
What a maroon.
Right, 0 missions, and as you're absolutely right, Nalea. 15 minutes and I've done jack shit. Oh, I'm sorry, yeah. Oh, Pixel, I feel your pain. I feel your pain, Pixel, but at least you know you're not alone. In fact, maybe after... Yeah, typical Nick. We're completely on track, Nalea. And ladies and gentlemen, as you know, Choco Lattes for princesses and raiders. And Nalea comes under... Well, she's given us a host, so, you know, that's a bit of the hostess with the mostest. Holy moly, everybody wants to play. They certainly do. Yeah, that's a good shout by Warlord to go and check, I think, Pixel, because, yeah, you got to know that you're not on your own. And Mud Guru, how you doing? Blimey, O'Reilly. Let's get a brewage for the Mud Guru. If I can actually spell it, would really help.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Guaranteed to blow your mind. There you go. Mad, not bad. Fingers work, please. Yeah, well, bad and mad sort of work together, Pixel. I do feel for, because I know, you know, as well as anyone who's regular to this stream, the last 3 streams, we've managed either no stream, 40 minutes, 50 minutes. I mean, you know, we've just gotta go. So, thanks for the spacing. Bortak, thank you so much for being here and for being a star, joining in the spacing.
Earl Grey, hot.
There's an Earl Grey to see you on your way, and I tell you what, there's no hard feelings, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi, boys.
I didn't have my hand down my pants.
Good for you.
I bet, yeah, I know Commander Pixel. I mean, I've lost it a few times, and, you know, I know I've got momentum. You're more than welcome, Bortak, and thank you so much for being here. As I say, the fact that you guys and girls turn up, you know, day after day when I'm streaming and keep me company, we have a giggle together. It honestly, I know I go on about it, but it really makes my days. Maybe somebody out of my 266 followers might find you just as entertaining. You never know. Well, that's it, in Nalea. I mean, this is the lovely thing with sharing the love, you know, whether it's raids or hosts. It is that thing that, you know, we all... It isn't down my pants either. Nice one, Mud. Oh, you got. In fact, I tell you what, it's getting a bit warm in here. I'm actually going to take. I'm still in me gym jams, but I've got me old. Pixels. Pixels. Yeah, We've just noticed, Nalea, if you do a high res screenshot, it doesn't seem to be saving them. Is it say? Where did it save it, Mad? Did it save it in the default place, or has it? Because it worked for me as in taking it, but then when I went to look for it, and that's the problem I slightly misunderstood with Pixel as well. But yeah, it's when you go to look for the said I've taken it photo, it doesn't seem to be under pictures in the Frontier folder. Ah. Yeah, okay, let me just double check, but I'm pretty sure mine wasn't in there. Let's have a look. Diddly diddly diddly. Let's have a look. Pictures. Frontier. View details. No, last high res one I've got showing us is from the 20th of February, and we just took one. That is really odd. That is odd. Yeah, that is that definitely needs some reporting. Right, you just done it. Oh, thanks, Mad. So go back to Xbox. Yeah, I tell you what, Pixel, that is an odd one. I'm going to start trying to work out because if it's working for some people and not for others, it could be like a I'm on AMD. From a graphics card, so it could be funny enough, Mud, according to Pixel, both after the last update, which is worrying, but it does look as though it's not affecting everyone. It's definitely affecting me, it's affecting Pixel. Yeah, what a bummer. I do apologise, Pixel. That is it can get very frustrating. Yeah, Squid, it's just the fact that I've just tried it myself. I took a high-res screenshot, and it's not saving it. It's not, well, if it is, it's not saving it in the where it saved it before. Oh, dear. Yeah, very odd. Right, Bill! Request docking.
Requesting landing pad.
Ooh, landing pad, I see. Oh, we're in Light Flynn. Right, ladies and gentlemen. At long last, we are heading back to Glassy Arse Landings after failing the mission that we picked up 2 days ago, which is no surprise, really. There we go. Whoa, there we go. There. Thanks, Mud. Yeah, I say it could be, as it seems to be working for some people, it could be, it could be down to if you've got AMD, it's gone funny, or if you've got, whatever. Yeah, to be fair, Pixel, yeah, there's always something. It's sort of luck of the draw, isn't it, whether you actually come across what's particularly broken on a particular week. I think because obviously I never push the game. Yes, Squid, we're in Odyssey. Indeed, we are in Odyssey. But the problem is actually, according to Commander Pixel, I've not tried Horizons yet, but it's both for the problem. Oh, the cameraman's blacked out. Jeez Louise. Didn't think the G's were that high. Right. It's a very orangey station. I don't quite understand why this station is so orangey. There we go. Right. Let's pop ourselves in and go and do some wandering about. For no good reason other than we can. Lovely jubbly. Super duper. Doc! Oh, you sweetheart. Dagnabbit, Nick, says Doc. Can you at least send me a WhatsApp 2 hours before you stream so I can wake up and put coffee into me before... Oh, I've not had that one, Squid. No, but as you know, I mean, I don't do a lot, do I? I don't really push it, do I? Where's the exit? Oh, it's over there. There we go. Oh, okay. Let's have a look-see. Right. Oakley dokley. Right, we are back. So I suppose we ought to see what missions we can actually pick up today. Right, titty ho. Oh, I'm sorry you're having a bad one, Pixel. I really am. It's I know myself, you know, when I've had days where you know, whether it's me or oh no, wrong one. Oh, you fool, Lambert. Right, we want Sorteria Accord. So word on the street says airlock is that Raxler is just a cocktail they serve at a bar in Hutton Orbital. So when you get your free conda, you may find
time to reward myself with a slow, relaxing...
Nerd! Straight in, nerd does you, sweetheart. Straight in with the lurk. Well, I tell you what, that's got to have an Earl Grey with it, nerd. You sweetheart.
Tea, Earl Grey, hot.
There we go, an Earl Grey delivered by the one and only Jean-Luc Picard for our nerd doves. There we go. Right, transport. No completed missions, no. Oh no, we can't do any. We can't do combat. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear, this isn't looking good, is it? Combat! Look how many on combat. 9 on combat! What's operations? That don't sound... Oh, shut down. Oh no. No, that's too dangerous. Find the surveillance at an empty settlement. Oh, we could try that. Find the Insight Entertainment Suite. Ooh. Oh, you here, Eleanor? Lovely. And Fluff! How you do? Yeah, rescue? Yeah, what does that... Yeah, does that mean steal? Fluff, you sweetheart. I haven't seen you for ages, Fluff. Let's get you. I tell you what, we're going to get Fluff an orange mocha frappuccino.
Orange mocha frappuccino!
Plenty of jitterbuggery.
Yeah! Yeah! Come on, man! Yeah, come on!
Oh. Come on, man! 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 E-breach. I don't know what an e-breach is. Yeah, entertainment suite. Is that what they call porn? I think it might be. Right, well, I don't know what an e-breach is, so let's look at this other one. No, okay. Procurement sounds like, yeah, C's. Yeah, that's going to be... You're going to have a bit of jiggerbuggery in the morning, haven't you, Fluff? Covert... Oh, dear. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Oh, dear, oh, dear. That's not looking good. E-breach is to hack into lockers. You can find them when you get the suits and guns if you're in an anarchy system. Yeah. Yeah, I think it is Pixel. You are right. Turn on power. Maverick suit. Oh, but there's no influence on that. And Mr. Hitomi in with the host. Oh, Coca banana. How? Thanks for the host there, Mr. Hitomi. Ah, right. So definitely don't do that one. Hey, no worries, Mr. Hitomi, but thank you, you absolute sweetheart. In fact, I tell you what, Mr. Hitomi, let's get you another brewage.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Guaranteed to blow your mind. Well, what I'm thinking, ladies and gentlemen, because that is pretty terrible. Yeah, do a ship mission until the board's... Yeah, that's not a bad idea. That is not a bad idea. Oh, I don't want to do that, do I? Yeah, let's go back to our shippy dip dip. Ship dip! Hey! Not a sheep dip, but a ship dip. There we go. Oh, conflict! Eleanor! Eleanor, you devil! What about a conflict zone, says Eleanor. Yeah. Send the lamb to the slaughter, eh, Eleanor? For your entertainment and your entertainment only. Let's send Nick Dangerous to a conflict zone. Right, let's get our asses back in the old crate. No worries, Commander Pixel. You just take it easy, mate. I know how blooming frustrating it can be. And yeah, I'll drop you a line on Discord.
Earl Grey, hop.
Yeah, that is a point, actually, Airlock, isn't it? Yeah, you should be able to, you know, if you're on legs and you've got a ship, which, you know, it should know. Yeah. Righty-ho. Yeah, need some muscle. I tell you what, Celine, you know I do. Sheep dip in a crate. Is that Cargo Prime's upgrade? Oh, lovely. Right. Starport Services. Let's have a look-see on this one. Oh, thanks, Eleanor. Yeah, we ought to organise that one day, really, is actually, you know, be a bit... Because you know me, I'm totally disorganised. That is half my... Well, that is probably 99.9% of my problem. Is... Oh, look at that, you see? Yay, good shout there, Airlock. That Airlock, you see. Look at that, Courier. Now, is that imp or... Yeah, look at that. 1, 2, 3 on the imp. We'll have a bit of that. Yeah, we'll have a bit of that. 1, 2, 3... job 1, 2, 3 on the imp. Yeah, we'll have a bit of that. Cheers, Commander Pixel. Brilliant, thank you. Did you ever get your new time? I tell you what. I don't. Do you know? I don't think we've brought any new. We haven't had any new ships for quite a while. Right, we've got 2 courier jobs. I reckon We can't push the boat out too much, considering we've completed 0 missions. Yeah, we disregard that one. That mission. Oh, was it a threat? A? Oh no! Oh no! Hang on. Let's have a look. Diddly diddly diddly. Vinny, welcome in. How you doing? How you doing? And Snackerbo! I tell you what, welcome in, Snacker Boy. The 2 courier missions, that's 3 street. Exactly! Right, Sackaboo, let me get you a brewage. There you go.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Guaranteed to blow your mind. And Vinny! I tell you what, a nice sensible cup of coffee for the mighty Vinny.
Smooth.
Oh my goodness, Squid, sneezing one end and farting the other, that's always... I'd got it as Sneakaboo FPS, but I'm dyslexic, Sneakaboo, and also, I mean, basically, I'm
what a maroon.
A complete maroon. When it comes, so yeah, the dyslexia and Twitch names do usually get me. I mean, it's lucky you didn't get an SN3. That would have been the usual one, Sneak. It would have been, it's SN3. It's SN3. Right. What are we doing? I have no idea. Oh yes, we want to plot a route, a tooty rooty. So there we go. It's snarting. Nice one, Mud. And Anna! How are you doing? Blimey, O'Reilly. We got a lot of princesses in today. How are you doing, Captain Anna? I tell you what, Sneaks in for the chocolate. But Sneakaboo FPS, don't worry. You're not going to see much in the way of gameplay here today. My speciality is managing to do the square root of jack shit in a couple of hours. Fairly tired. Oh, woke up 6 minutes ago. Right, well, I tell you what, Anna. You're going to have to get this down here. Get your lips round this to wake you up. Ready, holy moly, everybody wants an Anna Battalion. They certainly do. There we go. Our Anna, welcome in. Right, we've plotted a route, ladies and gentlemen. And it is that time where, you know, all being equal, it's lunchtime. Let's have a look-see. In fact, talking of time. 1 hour, 11 minutes and 25 seconds. And we have completed, of course.
What a maroon.
0 missions. You gotta love it. Nick is a micromanager. He hopes to do micro missions. Basically, if you can see it, it's too big a job. You're not wrong there, Airlock. Let's do it. Let's lunch. And what we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen, we'll get outside the glassy arse landing stations. And then we're going to go and have a little, about half time. We usually only stream for 2.5 hours. Due to the energy levels, this poor old maroon just can't, can't keep it up much longer. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy! Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Feel this, it's super cozy and you can strap it on.
Oh, it's a strap-on!
It's a strap-on, Philip!
It is a strap-on, Philip. You gotta love it. Right, we are on our way, ladies and gentlemen. It's only been 1 hour and 11 minutes. We have achieved very little apart from spacing poor Bortak and stroking a few chickens. Yeah, here's the blue pill. I tell you what, I always get that one wrong, Mad. Right, we're out of the station. Let's give it another boosty. And there we go. That is our destination. So, ladies and gentlemen, just so we, you know, We don't want to be doing too much elite too quickly. So, ladies and gentlemen, what we're going to do is going to take a little breakette. And we have some entertainment for you during the break time. I will be as...
Say hello to my little friend!
You gotta love the squirrels. Nice one, Matt. I tell you what, my other favourite now, I think, is this one.
Nurse! Have this kid removed!
Yes, have this... That's me. Have me removed. Right. Airlock says, I always wondered what would have happened if Nero had taken both pills. Finally found the answer when I love it, yes. I'm not sure, so I'll take both of the buggers. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we have some lovely advertisements for you. Very high quality. Nothing to do with real adverts. These are mock adverts for the Elite Dangerous community. So, I need a stretch. I need a tea and a wee. I will be as quick as I can, but it might be 5 or 10 minutes. If you could hang out, that would be great. If you can't, just throw us a lurk and go and watch somebody who actually knows how to play Elite.
Elite with Nick Dangerous is made possible in part by the Canon Interstellar Research Group, where discoveries begin, the Elite Dangerous Stellar Photography, Videography, and Fan Art Corporation, and contributions to your local Twitch station by commanders like you. Thank you.
Are you tired of your stock docking computer letting you down? Had enough of autodock failing? Fed up with aborted landings? Tired of having to launch and land over and over and over and over again? Well, no more! Introducing Nick Lambert's Ship Shop's patented Tesla Autodock. With 100% Elon Musk AI, you'll never miss the pad again. Lambert's Ship Shop is not responsible for any loss or damages caused by their Elon Musk gripped AI within the Tesla Autodock. All sales are final with no warranty whatsoever and no refunds. Just don't ask or we'll send the boys around. Any loss in value to the ship installed on is expected and entirely the owner's fault.
When the petting is over, Lambert's Chip Shop presents the original crate fried chicken made with the Nick Dangerous secret recipe, available for takeaway in these systems. It's face-licking good. Lambert's Chip Shop is not a licensed food outlet. Any items consumed by customers is entirely at their own risk. The secret Nick Dangerous recipe is not endorsed by or have anything to do with him whatsoever. Families of customers have our deepest sympathies, but they only have themselves to blame.
Here, you after a new spaceship? Well, forget it. They cost millions. Get yourself down Lambert's second-hand shit shop. Ship. Did I say shit shop instead of ship shop? Cobra Mark III here. Price so low, it's criminal. That's why I'm wearing the hoodie. The prices are that low. And you know what? We'll even throw in a free fuel scoop. Price is so low, you have to get out of bed before I do. And try this. I'm still in me jammies. This crate Mark II, it's a steal. Get down. We've got this crate Phantom. It's a beauty. I tell you what, I've got dressed, but I've cut the prices on these so sharp, I can't afford a razor. Get yourself down, you second-hand shit bonanza.
Okay, people. Okay. Settle down. Right. In today's meeting, we'll be covering a number of things, including assignments and new tech. But first on the agenda is the allocation of Nick Lambert's assigned operator. I know. Calm down, everyone. Calm down. I know, team, but we've adjusted the rate of pay to balance the risk. We have a fully comprehensive insurance package in place now. Come on.
Yeah, but boss, we've lost so many operators to Nick's antics. Surely you can't keep doing this.
I'm fully aware, Bob, and we have ensured their families have been fully catered for. You know, we look after our people. And you must admit, he has massively improved. Simon lasted over a month before his accident, and he survived. So, come on, let's get this done. If you can all grab a straw, we can get the operator assigned and shipped out to Nick's crate. Come on team, everyone pick a straw, let's get this over and done with, come on. Thank you people, thank you, come on, grab a straw, good job, nice one.
Have you got old, unloved and dull limpets? Do you wish you could give them a new lease of life? Wait no more. Take your old tired limpets to Lambert Ship Shop. We'll give them some loving. And pimp your limpet. Lambert Ship Shop takes no responsibility for any loss or damage caused by either their employees or anyone we find lying around a space station with nothing better to do than play with limpets.
After a long day tracking Thargoids, why not take a break in Lambert's Ring? Get a good servicing at Lambert's Ship Shop. Grab some crate fried chicken at Lambert's Ship Shop. Get your limpets pimped while making use of our facilities. Book a Thargoid incursion with Nick Dangerous. This is all happening here at Lambert's Ring. To book your next visit to Lambert's Ring, contact your local travel agent and ask for the full Nick Dangerous Experience package. Lambert's Ring, Lambert's Ship Shop, and also Lambert's Chip Shop, including Nick Dangerous, take no responsibility for anything that occurs around the ring, its entrance, or anything inside.
Look at this beauty. Look, the prices are so low. You've had me bloody shirt. Get yourself down there. It's Bonza. It's 5 AM. I'm still in me jammies. That's how early you need to get up to get a bargain like this Conda. It's only got 20 million light years on it. It comes with a free fuel scoop. Come on, look, I've not even had a shave yet. You need a cheap run around? Well, we've got everything you need. Look at this beauty. I tell you what, we'll even throw in a free fuel scoop. Get yourself a bargain. You'll love it.
Have you or someone on your ship purchased a Tesla auto dock? Or perhaps an entire ship from Lambert Ship Shop? Maybe you had your limpets pimped by them. Have you purchased and or consumed crate fried chicken? Or been repeatedly spaced by Nick Lambert himself? What you may not know is that all of these businesses are part of Nick Lambert Enterprises Incorporated, also operating as NLE Inc. NLE Inc. is currently in a class action lawsuit, and you or your next of kin may be entitled to compensation related to dealings with NLE Inc. You can quickly and easily find out by contacting Do We Fuck You and How. At Do We Fuck You and How, we specialize in lawsuits persecuting small independent businesses that cannot afford proper legal defense. And for a small fee, we can determine your eligibility to join this lawsuit. Contact us today. At Do We Fuck You and How, we always win, even if you don't.
There we go. Hopefully you enjoy it. And Fluff, thank you for doing the shout outs there. Yeah, a lot of fellow streamers involved in not just being part of, but producing whole clips for us, which is really sweet of them. And so we are back. We are heading. In fact, I tell you what, I've got a fresh cup of tea, so let's just have a check of that. Oh, thanks, Celine. I hope that wasn't too long for everyone. I just have to. Now it's typical, isn't it? You know. Oh, there goes Kenny.
Oh my God! They killed Kenny.
You bastard, Fluff. Oh, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. Right. Right, we are first mission of the day. I can't believe it. And Mart! Just got a mail shot from your new construction firm, Bodgett and Leggett Limited. Mart, you sweetheart. Let's get a brewage for our Mart Gamer.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Guaranteed to blow your mind. Like, yeah, Bodgett and Leggett. Blimey, O'Reilly. Oh, that tea is absolutely steaming hot. Right, see if we can get going. Bill, engage FSD.
Are you guys sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, Bill. And Celine says, Nick, what would you think of customer reviews to add to the ship? Do you know, Celine, I would love to have that. Yes, I keep meaning to ask some people to do some sort of customer reviews, and yeah, it's just getting around to doing it. But yeah, that is a brilliant idea, Celine. And Hoof says, brought a Python at Lambert Shit Shop, great selection, great prices, brought a Python 2, ended up with a slow worm. Celine, I got my Type 9 there. It yells in German, but it's the best space truck I've ever had. And Mud Guru, I got my Phil Scoop for free. Woohoo! Oh, I love it. Yeah, we're gonna have to. Yeah, I'd love to get it again. Now that my situation's changed, hopefully I can actually start spending some more time. Cheers, Hoof. That is brilliant. Yeah, we're gonna have to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get that done. That is again. Thank you all so much, because as I say, you know, 90%, no, 99% of this is content is produced by, you know, us guys and girls, you know, well, you guys and girls and binary and non-binary beings, you know, coming out with ideas, and we bounce them off each other, and yeah, that is brilliant. That is brilliant. Right, I think I was sure, Bill. Bill, engage FSD.
I'm sorry, Nick. Bill is asleep again.
Oh, bloody hellfire. Ah. Hey, Kenny.
Nick, we got the food.
Well, he got back quick, didn't he? And Vinny says, I brought a Python from Lambert Ship Shop. Is it normal to have it send news to the director? Ah, you got the deluxe model there, mighty Vinny. Yes. Oh, that tea's lovely. Right, we're gonna. Jeez Louise. Right, Bill's asleep. Shall we get Kenny to do it? Kenny, engage FSD. CGI Fridays it is. It always sounds like, yeah, only home if you're holding a pink bassoon. Nice one, Fluff. I say. Right, hold on to your hats. Hold on to your knickers. It makes sense, doesn't it, Mighty? Here we go. Witchy, watchy, watchy space. I see witches. I see alarm clocks. It's supposed to be witchy, watchy space, but you know, alarm clocks will have to do. Warlocks and clocks. We can't be, beggars can't be choosers. Right. Oh, mission update. Oh, I tell you what. That'll be it, won't it? I see witches with clocky clocks. Exactly, Fluff. Thank you. Right, we want our destination. Oh, look at that! Not too far away. The old captain, docky. Oh, look at that! We're even sort of heading in the right direction. You gotta love it. Here we go. Ah, now is that a bit on the? Oh dear. Yes. The old beginner mistakes. Yeah, warlocks and clocks. Try saying that when you're pissed, Squid. I tell you, talking of being pissed, I'm going to have a smoke. I'm absolutely gasping. In other news, says Mark, that bloody Tesla auto dock I brought from you only went and parked me in the concourse at Glass Landing, ran over some elite feet. You must have got the Tesco value version. I do apologise. We'll make sure We'll make sure to send the boys around if you're thinking of complaining or asking for a refund. Because that's what we do, ladies and gentlemen, Lambert's second-hand ship shop. All sales are final. Yeah, a mix of good and bad would be funny. Yeah, absolutely. And maybe a few, you know, when the camera's supposed to be off, you know, somebody sort of going, do I get paid for lying? You know, do I get paid for lying and saying it's good? He won't sell much ice cream going at that speed. Yeah, refund? What is this word you use, refund? Well, I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to take us a while. And you know what we haven't done so far today? We haven't checked out what's going on at FDev HQ, have we? We haven't checked FDev HQ. Squid coming out with warlocks and clocks. Nick is what a piss female warhammer says when it's time for bed. Hey! And Mad says, did you mislabel the Tesla auto dock with the advance? Because I've seen ships like, yeah, well, you know, we do some fancy tricks there. Yeah, blame Bronwyn. And talking of Bronwyn, let's see what's Princess Silver. How you doing? Blimey, we've got more princesses than I know what to do with. Princess, you sweetheart. Get your lips round this. Really, darling. Holy moly, everybody wants a Princess Silver. They certainly do. Welcome in, Princess. And I tell you what, we were just going to go and see what's happening at FDev HQ.
Meanwhile, back at FDev HQ. Yeah, it looks like that Just Giona is finished his mining. I tell you what, Bronwyn, why don't you reduce the prices on his cargo by, let's say 50%. That'll make him mad when he comes to sell.
Oh, poor Gino. Blimey. Halving his blooming... Oh, you gotta. Poor Gino. Yes, like to see the boys doing some repo work. Raptor, welcome in. I tell you what, Raptor, it's the weekend, so I tell you what, we're going to get you a bottle of vodka, because that's the mood I'm in.
I was in Colby.
And facial as well. Well, let's get the whiskey out for our facial.
Drink! Take! Us! Drink! Drink!
How you all doing? Lovely to see you all. Let's, on this lovely... Start a new job in about 2 weeks. Oh, brilliant, Facial. That is great news, Facial. Let's give the Facial a bit of the old huggage. Oh, and beer from Mad. Good thinking, Mad. All together now.
Take a drink and you'll sink to a state of pure inebriation. You'll be tanked like the whole Irish nation.
Hey, doing computer and hardware installs for dentist offices. Oh, nice one, Facials. And Raptor, you're more than welcome. You are more than welcome. Lovely jubbly. Right, what are we up to? We are heading, ladies and gentlemen, to our first mission of the day. There we go. How close are we now? Let's have a look. See, are we close enough just to, you know, maybe, baby, throw in and one more. Well, with 3,000, 2,000. I tell you what, it'd be rude not to. Let's toss a tot off while we're waiting. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that lovely, as Maltmeister says, blow tossing a toss off. I want double chicken. Right, well, in that case, blow the tot tossing. It's not one chicken, it's two. The lovely Maltmeister, 1,660 of those Chanel points for not only Mick Clucknell, but also Elvis. aka a goth hen in the duet of the decade, ladies and gentlemen. An evil welcome in, just in time for a bit of double chicken petting, a courtesy of our Maltmeister, dropping 1,660 of those there Chanel points.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Guaranteed to blow your mind. Right, we are very close now. Hopefully this will be... Hey, you're more than welcome, Evil. Love that ED's back in the day. I tell you what, we're getting there, ladies and gentlemen. Almost, about, maybe, baby, to complete our first mission of the day. As I suddenly realise we're actually going a wee bit too fast. And, yeah. Tactical loop.
Tactical Loop copyright 2020 by Warlord 383. All rights reserved. Any resemblance to actual persons living or dead or actual events is purely coincidental. No animals were found in the making of this stream. Rebroadcast is not allowed without the expressed written consent of Major League Baseball.
Jeez Louise, thank you guys and girls as Kenny goes out again.
Oh my god! They killed Kenny!
You bastards! Nice one, Mark. Poor Kenny, twice. Dear, oh dear. I tell you what, that's a good job that Kenny's resilient. Right, cut. Yeah, exactly, Fluff. You bastards. Right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the hats and knickers. If you think you've got a seatbelt, no, you haven't. It's probably... oh, hang on a minute. Oh, dear me. I tell you, I've definitely got wind this morning. Hopefully the microphone isn't picking it up, but yeah, definitely a bit windy. I think it might be those exercises I'm doing for me back. It sort of makes you feel as though you're going to explode in the old stomach department. Oh no, Raptor! Oh, I do apologise. I do apologise. The cardio.
Hey, who's dropping bombs? Courtesy flush.
Nice one, Mad. Yeah, to be fair, Raptor, you are absolutely right. I mean, crikey, it'd be a hell of a mess if I exploded, wouldn't it? Dear, oh dear. Right, Billy boy, you absolute sweetheart. Request docking.
Requesting docking clearance.
Oh, we're in! Blimey, O'Reilly, I didn't expect that. I was expecting a bit of a denial. There we go. Look at that. Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Tesla Auto Dock in operation. Works 100% of the time, about 40% of the time. So, you know, that's still 100% to 40%, so, you know, that's pretty damn good. Yay! Arse! Oh, I tell you what, I'm going to be a very naughty boy while we're landing. I'm going to have a sup of tea. I'm going to have a bit of a... Oh, hang on. Well, hey, we're here. Blimey. Well, I tell you what, we're going to be very, 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 very bad boys and girls, because it's only a courier job. It's only a courier job. Yeah, he's not the Messiah, he's a very naughty boy. There we go. And completed. There we go. Get the influence, un deux, trois. Lovely! Mission complete! You little tinker. There we go. There's Kremen! Blimey, watch out, ladies and gentlemen. Right! Mission! Numero uno! I can hear the Paddock police arriving. I know, it's terrible, isn't it? Right, if I do that, and then if we go missions.
What a maroon.
One mission! How long's it taken us? Let's have a look, see. 1.5 hours. That's not bad. That is not bad. Yeah, so proud. And great, Alan, you sweetheart. How are you doing? We've just completed our first mission, and Mad's just done their first one. Oh, nice one. Yep, back to form, Mr. Hitomi. At least we've got one done. I mean, crikey, what was it, the last 3-4 days we've managed the square root of completely jack. I mean, the old tutorial had us for a while, didn't it? Right, Gray, you sweetheart, after 3 hours. Yeah, I tell you what, Mad, it's... I tell you what. Logged in, had a look, saw a mission completed, thought I had the wrong stream. Gray, you sweetheart. Well, I tell you what, we normally give these to people on the way out, but our Gray deserves it on the way in. Jean-Luc Picard delivering an Earl Grey.
Earl Grey, hot.
And of course, wouldn't be, if I could spell it'd really help, Grey. Oh, I tell you what, I'm having one of them days, Grey. There we go. A shout out for our Grey. Another of our elite dangerous brother and sister in a non-binary beings. 90-minute missions. Efficiency levels have gone to ludicrous, says Mark. Tone it down, Nick. You're making us look bad. Hey, you're more than welcome, Gray. It's lovely to see you. It's lovely to see you. I know it must be getting on a bit. Your side of the old planetito. Right. So next mission. I tell you what, we're on a winner. Crate fried chicken dinner. Look at that, right. Galaxy map, super duper. There we go. Hold the A. We've plotted. Lovely. Right. There you go, you see. It's all happening here. It's all happening in my well, it is all happening in my underpants. And in fact, if I was wearing any. As you know, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, you know. Let's just prove the point. There you go. There's me hat. There's me knickers. How can I be wearing them? I tell you what, and we will be changing these next week. We are changing them on a weekly basis, ladies. Not a daily, a weekly basis. Because, you know, inside out, back to front, upside down. You can get quite a lot of use out of a pair of knickers in one day. So yes, hats, knickers, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget. There we go. Yes, Mark, I am, indeed. I am using an Xbox controller for Odyssey, and that's probably half my problem. Yeah, you can take your hat off. Hey! Free from streaming. Right. Bill, engage FSD. Oh, no, not again. Oh, my goodness. Buck Rabbit, he'll know what to do.
Yeah, you can only do it if you've got a Swiss Army knife.
I've only got a Leatherman.
Which I do have.
Well, that's great. Can I borrow it?
No, you've just got to have one. That's the point.
So my Leatherman's no good then?
You've literally just got to have a Swiss Army knife.
But wouldn't the same be true about my Leatherman?
You don't even have to get it out of its wrapper, you know?
Oh, right. So just having it will help fix the FSD.
As long as it's got what is it, a crosshead screwdriver.
Well, my Leatherman's got one of those.
That's all you need.
Oh, that's brilliant. Thanks, Buck Rabbit.
It's all good.
Nah, cheers, mate. I mean, crikey, it's at least we've got the FSD fixed. By the way, which Swiss Army knife have you got?
I've got the one up from the really basic one.
Cheers, Buck Rabbit. I must remember to pick one up at the next starport. You're the best.
Yeah, man. I'm fucking awesome.
You are indeed. Cheers, Buck Rabbit. Oh, good old Buck Rabbit. Here we go. Here we go. Hold on to your hats. Hold on to your knickers. Computer, shout out Buck Rabbit.
You know I'm capable of more than this.
I certainly do, computer, but you know, you don't have a dog and bark yourself, do you, computer? I mean, geez Louise, here we go. Right, after a little bit of a delay, the lovely Buck Rabbit has managed to get our FSD working. So, there we go. Oh, it's nice and... It's a close one! It's a close one. We're all right. We're saved. We've got a close one. Oh, I tell you what, we could be into more than 2 missions. This is, I tell you what, yeah, breakneck speeds going on here, ladies and gents. And I tell you what, somebody wants to hold on to me knickers and slow me down a bit. Oh, it's the old Liebedict. We like a bit of Liebedict. It always reminds, das ist gut, das ist Liebedict, ja, da, very nice. Das ist gut, ja, Liebedict. not that I know much German, but Liebedict, I'm sure, is German, I believe. This is where somebody says, no, no. Yeah, Buck Rabbit does rock. You're absolutely right, Mud Guru. We love our Buck Rabbit. Top bloke. Cheers, Fluff. I got good at Merde. That's, I think it was the second Matrix film, wasn't it? And Evil says, funny bit, you trigger different commands on my voice attack to other streamers. It's, oh no, he done it again! Tactical Loop.
Tactical Loop copyright 2020 by Warlord 383. All rights reserved. Any resemblance to actual persons living or dead or actual events is purely coincidental.
Evil.
No animals were harmed in the making of this stream. Rebroadcast is not allowed without the expressed written consent of Major League Baseball.
Jeez Louise, I went past that one at a rate, didn't I? Shame indeed. Jeez Louise, there's no blooming hope, is there? There is no hope. Oh, hang on. There we go. Right. Mission number 2. Can you Adam and Eve it? That's what I like about it.
Shite.
Shite indeed, Mr. Hitomi. Oh dear. I might have to mute the mics. I've got more wind coming. Oh dear. Strap in, strap up, and strap on. It's a Nick Dangerous stream. Right, Billy Boy. Request dogging.
Contacting docking control.
Oh, we're in like Flynn. Blimey, O'Reilly. I tell you what, we're not getting many denieds, are we? It doesn't get any more dangerous, no. Oh, I love it. Look at that, see old Tesla Autodoc. I honestly think that people who complain about Autodocs, they're not tried the Tesla, have they? You know, they've got to try the Tesla. It is the Mutts Nuts. Look at that. I could do with a little bit more anti-aliasing. I still think I've got a little bit of jiggy. Whoa, jiggy. Jiggy, what's going on? Hang on, people. Hang on. Oh, bear with. We're just going to, let's have a look, see what's happened to me. F-Dev's Revenge, yeah, I tell you what, it did look like F-Dev's. Oh, Bronwyn's been giving me some hassle. Right, let me just see if I can get that back up and running. Oh, we're good. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, minor technical difficulties. F-Dev's Revenge. It's the capture card, Mark. It's a little bit of a cheap one, to be fair. It is a little bit of a cheap one, so I can't really complain. It was one of those where I thought, let Amazon allow you to return stuff, so rather than spending money I haven't got. Oh, let's be good boys and girls. Let's not be paddocks. Ooh, there we go. Yeah, thought this Frontier had spent out on real special effects. Oh, I love it. But yeah, Mark, I tell you what, we're really lucky. We're running Odyssey on Frankenstein. It lives. Frankenstein lives. Squirrels nibbling in the cables. Emphasis, you sweetheart. It's not. I tell you what, it probably is. I tell you what, let's get a proper brewage for our effort. And I tell you what, Ephesus, we've not given any biscuits out for a while.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
There we go.
I like the base. I like the buttery biscuit base. I like the base biscuit base. I like the buttery biscuit base.
I blooming love it. Welcome in. I tell you what, we're having a lovely day. This is our second mission. Can you believe it, Ephesus? I hope you're sitting down. Not only... Oh, Kate, good thinking, Mud. Good thing. Oh, pardon me.
What is cake? Well, it has an active ingredient, which is a dangerous psychoactive compound. It stimulates the part of the brain called Shatner's bassoon.
No, Shatner's bassoon? I've seen his pink oboe. I've even played with his pink piccolo. But I've never, ever seen or played with his bassoon. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy! Not that Jones!
I know, Ephesus.
You need to suck a fisherman's friend.
And I do need to suck a fisherman's friend. Oh dear. Here we go, Ephesus, I tell you. And I tell you what, we're back to BGS as well. We're back to BGS.
You bastard, Nick.
you merely adopted the BGS. I was born into it, molded by it.
Let's go, people. We have a job to do.
The whole lot. I tell you what, Mr. Hitomi, it's Lawrence Fishburne. I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, just when you thought it was safe. And I tell you what, I think I can see Crispy as well.
Let's get back to some Elite Dangerous, shall we?
I think we should, Crispy, and yes, Mr. Fishburne, we'll get this job done. No biggies for Mark. About to scoff some Brussels pate on toast. Get in me belly. Oh, Brussels pate on toast. Oh, you are. I mean, you know, I usually manage maybe some peanut butter on toast.
Nice.
Nice. Have you even written this on his captain's log? I don't think we have. I don't. Right. Mission number 2. There we go. And we want, look at that, influence and trois. Grab that. That's it. Mission number 2. Right, so I need to manually do that one. So if any of you guys and girls say, hang on a minute, how many missions has he done?
What a maroon.
2 missions. And how long's it taken us? 1 hour and 50 of those Earth minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Now that is some going. Right, I reckon if we play our old cards right, we'll be able to slip in a few more. I reckon 3 today. What do you reckon? I reckon we can at least slip in another. I really do fancy slipping in. I can actually hear the wheels turning. Cheers, Mark. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy! Not that Jones, the other Jones! Ooh, matron!
You matron indeed. Right. Here we go. Exactly. I know it's a cracker in it, the old Thames theme, and you don't. So far, I don't get a DCMA on it, so you know that's a positive boon, isn't it? That is a positive boon. Right. Let's. Bill. Galaxy map.
Opening cartography.
Ooh, cartography. Right, and we want bookmarks, and we want the Salteria Accord. There we go. So, hold A. Lovely jubbly. Super duper. Right. I tell you what, we're set to go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if we can. There we go. Right, back to hippity hip. 11:0248. It's we're doing all right. We're doing all right. Eldwin, how you doing? How you doing, Eldwin? I tell you what, let's get a nice. Ooh, I tell you what, we haven't done an orange mocha frappuccino. I'm sure Eldwin would like some jitterbuggery. There we go.
Orange mocha frappuccino!
A little bit of jitterbuggery there for you. Jitterbug indeed. Hey, you're more than. It's lovely to see. It's lovely to see all of you. I'm always humbled by the fact that you guys and girls actually you know, spend a bit of time with this old maroon. And oh, I was just looking at me drop frames, 0.0%. That's what you like to see. And considering he didn't manage anything, I think in fact we've managed a whole hour more than we have any other day this week. So we've done quite well. Right! Bill, engage FSD.
I'm sorry, Nick. The chickens have got loose in the engine room again.
Oh, plumbing it. Chickens in the engine room? Right, nothing for it. Let's see who's been causing the blockage. It's Goth Hen! Jeez Louise, I tell you what, aka Elvis, causing the... Now, this is the rarest chicken. Just the only way to guarantee a bit of Elvis, ladies and gentlemen, is to go for the double chicken petting, but getting a single Elvis, I tell you what, no wonder. There we go. Hopefully that will fix the FSD. Test card was good, but the nighttime dot after the national anthem was better. Love it. Oh, well done, Pixel. I'll tell you what, I'm definitely, I'm going to be doing a bit more on that. So yeah, once I've finished the stream, I'll pop on the old Discord, and yeah, I'll submit a one to or whatever they call it, you know, mark it up. Careful with the chickens, they can burn your I tell you what, Eva, you do have to be careful with those chickens. You do indeed. Yeah, no drop frames, only 3 drop guts.
Oh, come on, man.
Class.
Hey, who's dropping bombs in there? How about a courtesy flush?
Yeah, I think I do need more than a courtesy flush. Oh, you gotta love it. Right. Bill, for the love of God, please engage FSD.
Heard. Executing.
Oh, blimey. Here we go. Right, hats and knickers, ladies and gentlemen. We have got hats, we have got knickers. Let's hold on to them because we are hitting a witchy, a watchy, a watchy, a spacey. Here we go.
Hyperspace. Checking systems now.
Thank you, Bill. What a sweetheart. I see witches. I see watches.
Hull integrity is within limits. All other systems are at normal levels.
Lovely. Thank you, Billy boy. There we go. Right. Glassy arse landings. A bit of free fuel. There we go. Lovely. Jubbly. Glassy arse. Destination. Super duper. Gary and the Coopers. Look at that, we are on a winner. Crate fried chicken dinner, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Right, 2 missions under the belt. We've still got over half an hour on the streamage. So, I tell you what, do a bit of the old SOAC.
Onward, ever onward we went, wending our way through the cosmos. And it was there in the cosmos that we came across an evil race of space swines known as the Thargoids.
Yes, if you want to learn any more about the Sorteria Accord, please follow that link. And that will take you to their Inara page. That's who we're doing the old BGS for. And hopefully today, actually getting some influence in. I mean, that's 2 lots of 3. I mean, that's 6 whole influence. Oh, hang on, we could put the pedal to the metal here, couldn't we? A bit. There we go. Jiggery pokery, lovely jubbly. Oh no. Oh, he's overcooked it again. Jeez Louise, there is no hope. No. Oh! Tactical loop.
Tactical Loop copyright 2020 by Warlord 383. All rights reserved. Any resemblance to actual persons living or dead or actual events is purely coincidental. No animals were harmed in the making of this stream. Rebroadcast is not allowed without the express written consent of Major League Baseball.
Totally deserved. That was dreadful. I do apologise, ladies and gentlemen. Just when you think, yeah, this old maroon, he can't be that bad at the game, and then it's like, nah, no, he is, isn't he? He's really shite at this. Why doesn't he use wanted to use an auto cruise, and I tell you why I don't use an auto cruise, because I'm too tight. Anyway, you know, it'd spoil half our fun if we had auto cruise. Come on! Oh, it's the old slowy down. Any minute now. Warlord will be able to buy a new PC after that. Loop of normalcy. Nice one. Yes, Lord. Yeah, Fluffy. Blooming will. Yeah, Warlord's going to be rubbing his hands. He really is. Jeez Louise. Oh, come on. And I know the moment I start going faster, I'll overcook it and we'll end up with another tactical loopage. Come on, get us out of the old gravitational pullage. Right, let's bring that down so we don't overcook it. Any minute now. Any minute. Nearly there. If anyone's holding on, hold on a little bit longer. We're nearly there. Almost there. Nearly there. Jeez Louise, I do apologise. Jeez Louise. Talk about approaching from the wrong blooming angle of the dangle. Yeah, anticipation. I tell you, we need some better music to build up the anticipation. It's like, oh my lord. Right, here we go. Yeah, bouncer, yeah, I need a wee. Here we go. Any minute, we're on our way. We'll get you there as soon as we can, Fluff. We're not going to muck about this time. We're going to go straight in. We're going to go straight for that docking request. We're not even going to ask Billy Boy to do it. We're going to go straight in. There we go. Super duper. Right. That's the only thing with glass. Its proximity to the planet going to be a bit of a bite. There we go. Don't go to Cargo Bay 3. Oh, and Colico, welcome in. How you doing? Great to see you, Colico. Hope you're doing all right, Colico. Let's get some hugs. Of course. I'll tell you what, Colico.
Hi, boys.
I didn't have my hand down my pants.
Good for you.
I think an orange mocha frappuccino. A little bit of jitterbuggery.
Orange mocha frappuccino! Yeah! Yeah! Come on!
Going out with the fam. No worries, Colico. Thank you for popping in and have a lovely time. You know, just enjoy it. Thanks for popping in. That is really sweet. And Dave! There's a Sunday morning maroon on stream, but how the lovely bugger is going to sell any AKFC travelling at that speed is beyond me. Good morning, says Dave Brown. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're going to have to get a nice cup of tea for our commander, Dave of the Browns.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
And of course, it would be remiss not to give our Dave a bit of a shout out. You saw him earlier in a undercover operation with my good self. There we go. Do check out our Dave, a fantastic elite streamer who actually knows what he's doing, which, you know, makes a nice change. As Fun Gamer says, well, you know, it's you know, we're hitting the 2-hour mark and we've only had one Thargoid, so we better whip another one out for the Fun Gamer. I tell you what, Fun Gamer, for that, we're going to get you a Milo. How you doing? Ooh. There we go.
Look at that. See, nice and easy. Easy creamy.
Easy creamy Milo to fit in, ladies and gentlemen, as we now, for the second time today, if you are of a dicky disposition. In fact, let me put the camera on for this. Mark says, it's a glorious sunny Sunday morn to be fair. Shame I've got to be bloody work. Adios, super fun as well. Mark, take it easy. Thanks for being here, Mark. And take an Earl Grey with you and be blooming safe out there. If I could spell, it would really help. Come on. Oh, jeez. Sorry, Mark. I'll get there in a minute. Jeez Louise.
Tea, Earl Grey, hot.
There we go. Look away indeed, Colico. Not doing too bad, says Fun Gamer. Just trying to get all these option bubbles and settlement difference plans. It's all a bit confusing, isn't it, Fun? It's all a bit confusing. So, yes, ladies and gentlemen, if you are having a meal, if you are of a dicky disposition, if you do not like things that go wobble in the day or night, it is time. If your name is Twindex or Sean, it is time to look away as Nick Dangerous gets up close and personal and, of course, wrist deep in what we thought was a Thargoid tummy, ladies and gentlemen. But while we were tickling the Thargoid tummy, ladies and gentlemen, we didn't realise it wasn't a tummy. But neither was it a blue-footed or a red-footed booby. Neither was it Captain Kremin's moves. It turns out it was Terry the Thargoid's boobies. But how did we know it was a booby? Well, ladies and gentlemen, we carried on innocently tickling, and eventually that happened.
Bit the Thargoid, bit the Thargoid.
Your screenshot saved okay. Right, Warlord. Well, I tell you what, I'm going to I reckon it's going to be, it might be like a hardware thing. So, yeah, sorry, Mad. It's all right to look at those that looked away. You can look back, even. Tourist settlements have been giving me one opinion poll. Settlements defence plans equal me stumped. Oh, Fun Game. Well, if anybody in chat can help Fun Gamer out. But yeah, I tell you what, there are some absolute corkers. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back at Glassy Arse Landings. We're going to disembark. And should put a bit of audio in there, Nick, like, ah, or something like that. Oh, my goodness. Yes. Ah, right. What are we doing? Oh, blimey, we don't want to go up there, do we? We want to go out there. Right, we are in Horizons. No, we are in Odyssey, even. So we're going to go and see if that mission board on foot is any better than it was earlier. There we go. There we go. Right. Lovely. He's very orangey, isn't it? He's extremely orangey. Right, see if we can find a terminale. Oops. Terminale. There we go, there's a terminale, that'll do. Super duper Gary Cooper. Fake it until you make it. Hey! Like it. Right. Let's see if these are any better this time, ladies and gents. It has been tangoed. I'm glad you think so as well, Fluff. It is exceedingly tango-ish, isn't it? Right. Oh, there's still... Oh, we got transportation back. We got transportation. That's good. Right, let's have a look. Oh, bloody espionage! No, that'll be like getting your blooming hand smacked and stuff, won't it? I don't want espionage. I want a nice, easy... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Don't want... Oh, I don't know. Combat Ito? Oh, we're going to end up clean assassination, eliminate... Shuggy! How you doing? Let's get a whiskey. Raw Shuggy. And also a shout out.
Think! Us!
He's the grass landing greener. I'm not quite sure, to be honest, Colico. Oh dear. Let's get a quick shout out Right, Shuggy. There we go. Doing a bit of the old, the Elite Dangerous cool. So if you like your Elite Dangerous with a bit of cool in it, go and give our Shuggy a... yeah, that all looks a bit too... yeah, don't really... Procurement. What's that? Download data from... Oh, espionage again! What's going on? What's going on? Oh, you got your overlays sorted. Oh, nice one, Shuggy. Oh, covert. Oh, disable. Oh, blimey. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Right. These are a bit, what's supported's got? Let's have a look. Reactivating. Oh, I don't know. Let's have a look, see. So, travel to there. Oh, tack. I know, Colico. Everyone is. It's amazing, isn't it? I'm so honoured that, you know, you say you guys... Oh, threat level 4. That's not good, is it? Threat level 4. No, we better not have that one. So, what about this one? What about that? Threat level 4. Threat level 5! Oh, jeez Louise. And 4. No. Blimey. Ah, that's not looking particularly good, is it? I think we'll do what we did last time. Return to our ship. Let's go back to our shippy dip. Oh. I go down, don't I? I'm going down. Conflict zone. I tell you what, Elena, we could try it, but I don't think I'll last very long. We'll give it a go. No. Let's there we go. Right. Ah, well, that was a bit of a detour, but, you know, you got to try these things. Yeah, good point. Yeah, Mad. I reckon, yeah, we could have vented a few fumes. Agadoo lift me. Here we go. Right, let's have a look on this one. Oh, I'm just going to take a swig of tea. I'm just getting a dry mouth. I do apologise. Yeah, old dry mouth syndrome. Right, let's try again. So, we want the Sorteria Accord. That'll do. Right. Transport. Yeah, look at that. 10 on the old transportation. So, 3 on the influence. Where's that? Dakakakakak. System and alpha. Now, does it... Oh, 120 light seconds. Oh, that's alright. We'll accept that one. Chat will hate me now. I know they're all humming Agadoo. Yeah. You're a bugger, Fluff. No worries, Colico, you absolute bloody star. The fact that you popped your head in, Colico, because I know you got a lot going on, mate. So, first of all, big hug, ladies and gentlemen, for our Colico. And have a lovely day with the family.
Hi, boys.
I didn't have my hand down my pants.
Good for you.
Have a lovely day with the family, mate. You got to do it. You got to do it. You got to B&Q it. That's right. Well, what have we got? Oh, I tell you what. Do you reckon we could slip in? I reckon are we pushing it if we grab another one? Big hugs. Thank you, Colico. That's too sweet, mate. You got this. Yeah, I tell you what, Salute. Yeah, I reckon. Hug with a bum squeeze. I tell you what, Mud. You know how to add to those. Yeah, why not? Yeah, let's see if we can get this third one in. Let's do it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's B&Q it. Just double check I've actually got it, because you know what I'm like, and it should be the old
Hi, boys.
I didn't have my hand down my pants.
Good for you.
Oh, cheers there, Mad. Yeah, hugs all round. We are a huggy family. A huggy-shuggy family. That's what we are. And a rum. Oh, you gotta love it. Right. Let's lunch, ladies and gentlemen, and I tell you what.
Have a drink on me.
Have a drink on me. Bill. Landing gear.
Gear up.
Thank you, Billy boy. It's huggy-shuggy time. Exactly, Shugs. Tell you what. Oh, blimey, I think we overcooked it a bit there, didn't we? There we... Whoa! Blimey, O'Reilly. Is this the first time you've flown, Monsieur Dangerous? What's going on? Right, out the slot. There we go. Super duper Gary Cooper. Bit of the old boosty. There we go. We're not talking a Cadbury's bar called a boost. We are talking engine boosting before anyone gets any funny ideas. Right. Here we come. It's the old Mars attacks. Going again. So, with very little in the ways of adieus. Bill, engage FSD. Jeez Louise, it's going to be one of those days. Right, nothing for it. Luckily, as we own Lambert's second-hand shit shop, we've got some second-hand shit, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Eleanor, no! The blooming instancing bugs. Oh, Eleanor. That's not fair. Oh, let's get a hug for our Eleanor as well, because that's... I tell you what, there's a lot... Yeah, there is still a lot not right, isn't there, Eleanor, with... Oh, bummer.
Hi, boys.
I didn't have my hand down my pants.
Good for you.
Yeah, jeez Louise. Right, yes, we need a new engine. Nobby, can you and the kids help with this FSD?
Push!
But Dad, I'm out of breath.
Yeah, well, I told you not to smoke.
I thought you just meant crack.
No, I meant cigarettes too. At your age, you should just be vaping.
Exactly, Nobby. And, who are these kids, Nobby?
That's my oldest son, Skeletor. Hiya. And this is our new babby, Django Unchained. That's our grandson, Gangnam Style. Hiya.
Hiya, Dad.
And this here is Luke. We call him that because he's got leukemia.
Oh, where's he go? Right. Tagged along on the first two. It's crazy, isn't it, Eleanor? How that happened. In fact, Eleanor, I've been very remiss. That's a point. Does the old... Yeah, the beacon does stay on in Odyssey, doesn't it? It's in fact, yeah, we need to check whether they've done that in, because that used to be a real pain, the old beacon turning off. As Gino says, well, I'm going to risk it for a biscuit. 5,000 Chanel points to space. Another, yeah, see who's going to join. Well, to be fair, we did let Bortak back on, but he has gone again, so yeah, let's see who's going to join Bortak, Gino. You absolute sweetheart. Right, ladies and gentlemen, second commander of the day, chosen. Stands at the airlock with the pushy out stick. Nice one, Fluff. Let's see who's going out for our Gino. And of course, for our delight as well. I mean, we all get our We'll get our little fix of delight depending on who goes out the old airlock. Let's have a look-see, Gino. It's our WKJ's EDO breakfast show.
You got
Bake
space.
that, you bugger.
It looks
I
like
tell
I'm
you what,
Jason
Bortak and
Statham's trimmer
Jez.
now.
I tell you what, a bit of a sausage fest. Got him, says Gino. An OP hiding in the corner again, you sweetheart. Computer, shout out WKJ's.
While I'm running the ship, looking after the chickens and keeping Bill and Jason in check, you now want me to do your streaming job too?
And Mr. Hitomi getting the biscuits out, and as Orange Phoenix comes in, I tell you what, the lovely unicorn. So it's got to be an orange mocha frappuccino for an Orange Phoenix. A C, M, a D and the R's and the O's for the P's.
Orange mocha frappuccino! Yeah!
A little bit of jitterbuggery as well. And a shout out, you gotta do it. Yeah, grab the Jaffa cakes and run, Fluff. I tell you what, and of course we can't leave out the S, P, a V, F and A. There we go. Lovely to have you here, Orange. It's lovely to have you. Hope you're doing well. Hope Unicorn's all right. And yes, so we are about to embark, yes indeed, on our third mission. Yes indeed, ladies and gentlemen, those that are new.
What a maroon.
2 missions so far, and we still have about 11 Earth minutes to get the next one done, so we better pull our socks up, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see, now we've got the new FSD in. Billy Boy, engage FSD.
Acknowledged.
Oh, acknowledged. Here we go. Oh, brilliant. Nice one. Thank you. I'm glad Unicorn's doing all right. Oh, brilliant. Now, right, we're on our way. Oh, hats and knickers, ladies and gentlemen. Will it be witchy-watchy watchy space? Will it be hyper-diaper space? Or will it be the dreaded Todd space? But no, we have hit witchy-what? Yes, goes! I tell you what, Evil. I think Lawrence Fishburne's getting a bit upset.
Let's go, people. We have a job to do.
Yes, indeed, we do have a job to do, Lawrence. You are absolutely right, Mr. Fishburne. Right, talking of jobbies. Let's... Oh, look at that, Yule colony. Yule colon, even. Yule colon? I tell you what, a Yule log, yes, not a Yule colon. Maybe those twos are connected. I tell you what, I don't know where this is going. It's innuendo, Jones.
We are being hailed.
Not
Say
that
hello.
Jones, the other Jones!
Right up the middle, deep and hard, and again in the brown patch.
Oh, deep and hide. It does, doesn't it? It does. Oh, we've been hailed. What's hailing? What's hailing? I think you captain. Oh, hang on. Whoa! Whoa! Hey! Tactical loop.
Tactical Loop copyright 2020 by Warlord 383. All rights reserved.
Don't try and
Any
read your
resemblance to
messages
actual
while
persons
driving,
living or
ladies and
dead,
gentlemen.
or actual
Don't
events
text
is
and
purely
fly.
coincidental. No animals were harmed in the making of this stream. Rebroadcast is not allowed without the expressed written consent of Major League Baseball.
Oh, gotta love it. Oh no! We've been interdicted! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where's this one come from? I say, this looks like a real person. I say, where's the... Oh! We're into some trouble now, ladies and gentlemen. We'll have to hit the old engines. There we go. Get the old engines going. There we go. Bit of boosty. Oh my goodness. Yeah, run, Forrest, run, exactly. Run as fast as you can, Forrest. Make sure you've got pips to engines, pips to shields. Keep it going. Oh, yeah. Oh, now, yes, ladies and gentlemen, you know I gave our ROP a bit of a shout out there. Yes, ROP now has his dual seat PC set up, ladies and gentlemen. And he's going to be doing his first Odyssey stream later today. So please do give our OP some love. Computer, shout out Commander Orange Phoenix.
Yet another thing for me to do, you lazy dyslexic maroon.
I am a lazy dyslexic maroon, but that's what you love about me. Not at all OP. I tell you what, it's no, not at all OP. It's as I say, you know, what I love about the elite community and the elite streaming community is we all have our own styles, and I know, you know, I'm not everyone's cup of tea. And that's what makes having so many of you, you know, around is he just, yeah, exactly, Will, me too. Yeah, absolutely. We just gotta hope Warbucks doesn't you know, oh, too kind, OP. Here, we're here. I tell you what, we're gonna do it. We're gonna be in Hewitt, ladies and gentlemen. I tell you what, we are looking. In fact, OP, when are you starting?
Nice.
Nice indeed. Yeah, I tell you what, I expect you would be nervous. As Evil Snowball comes in with a host. All together now. Ho, ho, banana. And some biscuits, Evil, you sweetheart. Let's get a nice cup of tea for the Evil Snowball and a shout out.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
It's our Evil, a variety streamer, but does do the old Elite Dangerous, so please give him some love. And again, somebody who actually knows what they're doing, which makes a nice change from this stream. That's what the whiskey is for, I tell you what, Mad, you're not wrong.
Drink! Take! Us! Drink! Drink!
Right, we are still sitting at 0.0% of dropped frames to the network, so we are looking very good today, ladies and gentlemen. And the fact that we've actually managed to get this far, it's blimey. Right, Billy Boy, request dogging.
Requesting landing platform.
Ooh, landing platform. I wanted a bit of dogging. Oh, we're in for dogging! I tell you what. Oh, around 12 UTC. So that's, yeah, about 1 o'clock BST. Brilliant. So, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, please, about midday UTC, our Orange, hopefully, will be streaming today. And unfortunately, I would come and... Oh, that's nice. I like that little flare of the sun there. I tell you what, this is looking lovely. OP, I'd love to be able to keep it up that long and raid you, but, you know, best will in the world. You know, I don't think this old bugger, I mean, blue pills or not. Oh, we've got less than 4, just over, no. About 4 minutes left, ladies and gentlemen, to get this third mission. I mean, this is a winner. Crate fried chicken dinner, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's go, people. We have a job to do.
We do indeed. I tell you what, Lawrence Fishburne's got it smack on there, ladies and gentlemen. It is a lot of Viagra. I tell you what. 2 hours and 25 minutes. Now, here comes Kremen. You gotta love it. Right. Are we here yet? Yes, we are. Lovely jubbly. Right. Ladies and gentlemen, 3 missions. I know, Evil. In fact, Evil, oh no, it's all right. We did get some biscuits out. Mr. Hitomi got, I was just going to say we didn't get any biscuits. We did. You're getting angry already. Oh, my God. Oh, Shuggy. I love it. Right, ladies and gentlemen, mission number 3. All with 3 influence. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, ich nie son, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, unos, dos, tres, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Financial rewards as well. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Right. That is the time. Yes, it does call for cake. That is a good idea.
What is cake? Well, it has an active ingredient, which is a dangerous psychoactive compound. It stimulates the part of the brain called Shatner's bassoon.
Shatner's bassoon? You. It's innuendo, Jones.
I like the bass. Not that Jones, the other Jones.
Oceanic explorer P.H. Marshall has made 30 trips 3,600 meters down to the Titanic. But he's never seen a 100-meter gash.
Oh, I bet he has. A nice one, OP! Getting those biscuits out as well. You gotta love it.
What a maroon.
So, yes, 3 missions. Can you add it? I mean, in fact, I tell you what, to celebrate, let's pop that camera back on. Jeez Louise, look at that. 3 missions. I tell you what, evil, lovely. I nearly got a Kit Kat. That was close, Fluff. I tell you what, if you can get a Kit Kat off Unicorn Farts, I tell you what, I mean, Linford Christie's been trying for years, and anyone who doesn't, if I've just named a very ancient Olympic sportsman, but, you know, you can safely search Linford Christie, but don't search Linford Christie's lunchbox. You gotta love it. 3 missions, ladies and gentlemen. We've got our hats, and we will be changing our knickers next week, ladies and gentlemen. I can't believe it. We have done 3 missions in 2 hours, 29 minutes and 3 seconds. That is bog on brilliant. You absolutely, yeah, Mr. Lunch. He was Mr. Lunchbox, wasn't he? I tell you what, that Linford Christie, ladies and gentlemen, he left nothing to the tribe. Nice one, OP. Right, who have we got? Excalibur's still on. Gee, I can't believe Excalibur's still on. Excalibur must be finishing. Jeez Louise, what time? Should we do Excalibur? I can't believe he's still on. Yeah, who are you and what have you done with Nick? Exactly. Or we could do Super Chicken. Should we do Super Chicken? I think we should do Super Chicken. I mean, I'd love to do Excalibur. Yeah, I think Excalibur's going to be coming to an end, isn't he? I mean, crikey, he was on when I got up. I mean, I popped in to see him early hours this morning, ladies and gentlemen. So, yeah, I think our Super Chicken is a good one. Thank you all so much for being here. You have been absolute legends yet again. I can't honestly thank you all enough. Yeah, he is. He probably is. Yeah, he will be finishing. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy! Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Do you still have a floppy?
Oh, hey! As our old friend, Commander Dave Brown, still has a floppy. Exactly. Who doesn't like chicken? Let's press that start raid. How many of us are going to share this love with the one and only Super Duper Chicken? There's 44. There's 46. There's 46 of us, you absolute sweethearts. Thank you all. Yeah, hot sub. I tell you what, when I can, Mad, we will. But check out Dave Brown. He's already done one. Thank you all, ladies and gentlemen. You have been absolute superstars. We will now raid the lovely Super Chicken. I will be back Tuesday. I believe 11 AM on Tuesday, but double check the schedule. And thank you all. Let's share this love. And let's go and see Super Chicken. Love you all.